Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome. We're back at. And this time we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. This is our location. And, now, this is a great entry because it actually brings some variety to it. Okay, this is taking a while. Yeah, my computer acts slow at complete random. Like 1 minute it goes pretty fast, but sometimes it goes pretty slowly. I don't know what it is. Let's do this.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
There was a noise I didn't hear.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad and screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
What? I don't really like eggs as much as I used to anymore. The taste changed, you know?
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
Can I still see something behind the light, or is that just me?
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job! In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to. Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
Still not there.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
You stupid clankers, there's still nothing back there.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Maybe that's her moving above. I don't know. Whee!
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns its bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
At least he's a better father than Toji. Am I right?
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
Stupid clanker, there are no numbers on here. You know what, I'll just type in something random, okay? How about a moist critical voice?
It seems that you had some trouble with
That
the
was worth a
keypad.
shot.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
Who are you, Wednesday Addams?
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story. Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever. Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great. Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Didn't even zap her. Clankers.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Hey, Ender, what's up? Came back from school on
Motion
Roblox.
trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
You don't really have to drag, you just gotta hold it. For some reason, there's a bunch of holes. I could gouge your eyes out if I could. They sound like Harry Potter characters. I don't know if it's just me. Don't tap on glass. I know this is steel, but still don't tap it. I have the strength of 1,000 men, and you will not best me. Ah. I will not let you. Ah!
She's watching us. We have to leave now. We will see you again soon.
When your guide
Hey,
comes
you
back
big-head
online,
clanker!
he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen
you.
for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Okay. So I keep going. I mean, she's singing. Does it still count as hearing the music?
It seems you are taking a long time.
You
Please proceed
clanker!
as possible.
Don't kick me. Hey, Super Aaron Adventures 2. Okay, now this part is where things are gonna get...
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
If you need help, I can help. Okay, sounds good.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Hey there.
Go back
Hey,
to your
what's up?
stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Hey, thank you for subscribing, Super Aaron Adventures 2.
It's bedtime. Let's
Oh,
go
well, I'm
back to
doing
our
great.
stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down.
See, this part's really stressful because...
No one is here.
Ah, my cursor. No, my name looks weird, but call me Shadow. Gotcha.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go
The longer you have to pound down, the more the breakers will go down. That makes sense.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Oh god, that was way too close for comfort. Back up, Freddy.
You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and
Okay.
go back to
Okay, where's he?
sleep.
Where's he?
No one is
I don't
here.
see him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. He's right there, okay.
Everything is okay.
Ah! Thank you for subscribing, Shadow.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Gotcha.
Nope, no one is
What I
here.
did was I wound it a little bit and dealt with the threat kind of like FNAF 2.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Yeah, I can see the similarities. Ah! Oh my god, my mouse is... My mouse is acting up a little
Back
bit.
to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything
Yeah, it's very scary. Because I don't
Go
know...
back to
Because I just don't know if he's gonna kill me or not.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Okay, he's still staying right there, but I don't fully trust it. Gotcha. Okay.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be
Okay, he
hearing
moved.
things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Oh god.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything
Another thing to mention, when you go back to Valor, guy, don't worry, Valor won't kill. Oh, I know. I know. I've played this before.
I think it was just a mouse.
The farthest I've got was night
No one is
2.
here.
No, not night 2, night 4. Night 4, that's the farthest I've gone.
Bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things.
Friends on Discord are watching. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything
Okay.
is okay.
I almost hit the wrong. I almost...
Let's go back to sleep.
Night 4? Yeah, that's the farthest I've gone. This is night 2.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Yeah, but...
Nope.
Night 4 is hard because I have no idea what I'm supposed to really do.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Yeah, it really is.
Hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Like, I have no idea what to really do because the instructions weren't clear.
Okay.
Hey, Reza 8392 Moramazi.
It's okay.
Oh god. I thought he was like really up in my face just then.
Nope, no one is here.
Where'd he go?
Let's go back.
Did he go back? Okay, he's back. He moved back.
You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep.
Look for him in Discord. Oh, awesome! Welcome, welcome.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay.
Oh god, where'd he go? Huh?
Oh, calm down.
Oh god.
It was just a mouse. Nope, no one is
Okay,
here.
stay right there. Stay your ass right there.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night.
First try!
Please proceed
Let's
back through the
go!
Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Gotcha. Keep the spring locks wound up like the star from top left, go down to the bottom left full, and go from right to the bottom top full until 2 minutes 10 seconds. Can't even survive one night. And the first night's never usually that bad.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga
Hey
of
there,
love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress.
Xavier
Can they
Bush.
be reconciled?
Sorry
Can
if
their
I
love
pushed-
rise again? That and more happening now.
Sarah, the baby is
Which
mine.
two? Yeah,
It is
both doing
Vlad.
simultaneously.
They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't need paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Which FNAF is this? It's FNAF's sister location. It's the 5th one.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more
mini
stable
Venus
and
and Miller are
relaxing
no
frame
threat.
of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
The song currently stuck in my head. Creatures in Heaven by Glass Animals.
It seems you had some trouble with
Damn
the
it.
keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been
Ooh, a little
customized
bit,
to
yeah.
your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has
Garden
been
of
decreased
Bam
by a
Bam, never
substantial
played
amount.
that.
Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Back. Disconnect. Hey, welcome back, Ender. Man, I miss Hanyu voice.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform.
Okay,
It
this
became
night
necessary
versus
for
might get a little
technicians
more
to attempt to
bullshit.
disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Horror game from Temu, but the story is good.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
Poppy
Let's
Playtime
check on
mobile.
Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need
What,
to
are you
check on
blind?
Baby tonight.
Of course you're
Please
blind.
refrain
You're a
from entering
clanker!
unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Okay.
Funtime Auditorium.
I missed some
maintenance
key
bin
lore
triggered.
bits. If
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally
God.
activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
God.
However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Man, that was close.
Motion trigger parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that
Why can't you
Funtime
select
Freddy
Funtime
is
Foxy
out
over
of
and actually
power,
fix Funtime
which should
Freddy?
make your
Funtime
job much
Foxy, I don't
easier.
even know where you are.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open
Yeah,
the
that's a good
faceplate.
question.
You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
His right, not my right.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Oh, hello
Good
there.
job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Okay, I got it.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be
Yeah,
open.
it really is a pain.
Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work.
Yeah,
You will now be
also, he
required
leaves.
to remove
How's
the
he
secondary
that
power
quick?
module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I mean, you can't just. You have to have a good eye on Bonnie. But is that him? Is that him back there? I don't know if it is. Look. I'm trying to get him on the rim of my flashlight, if you know what I mean. Because that's the way I see. That's the best way to really catch him. But he's quick. Oh, yeah, go appreciate Ender. Funtime Vi because he's Funtime.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I don't see Bon. I don't see Bon. Okay. Ah! It's beneath the bow tie. Beneath the bow tie. I need to wait until he, like, comes out a little more. I gotta get him quickly, though. I gotta catch him trying to be sneaky before he sneaks me.
Press the large black button beneath
Okay,
Bonnie's bow
okay,
tie
shut
to release
up.
the power module.
Jeez, come out of here, you little, something. Jeez. Come on now. How hard can it be to find a simple, tiny clanker? Don't make me have to go through this again. No, you son. No! I hate having to go through
Unlike
this.
Ballora, Funtime
Barely
Foxy
made it
is
last
motion
time.
activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you
barely
need
made
to
it
get your
last
bearings
time.
and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Barely made it last time. Why I have to go through all this again? Why? Why was I breezing through it and all of a sudden, BAM! You don't do that! You don't do that. I was breezing through it and all of a sudden, wham! Hey there, Kingfin Mikazuki.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Why does it sound like I'm barefoot? Okay, I made it. Okay, good.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job, reach. Great. Now carefully locate. Great. Good job. The face. Great work. You will now be required to remove the
barefoot.
secondary power module
Okay,
from the
touche.
Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, let's try to catch Bon trying to be sneaky. It's not gonna be easy because he's quick, and he really stays hidden like 90% of the time.
Press the large black
Shut
button
up, I
beneath
know I'm
Bonnie's
supposed to
bow
do.
tie to release the power module.
Was that him over there? I didn't see anything. Creative bullshit.
Press the large black
Shut
button
up!
beneath
You're
Bonnie's
making me lose
bow
my
tie to
focus.
release the power module.
Ah, no, he was right there. He was right there. I should have waited. I should have waited! I should have waited! I should have waited! I gotta go through all this again.
Maintenance vent open.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Yeah, you know what? Good point. Why doesn't Michael chase him down?
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and... Great. Great. Now carefully look... Great. Good job. The face... Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand
Yeah, let's
pump.
go! Let's go!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Done. Yes, we did it, everybody. We made it to 500. We made it to 500 subs, people. We made it to 500 subs. We did it. I keep thinking that's him right there, but I don't know what that's supposed to be. There's blue stuff underneath. What is that? Yeah, we did, everybody. We made a 500
Press
subs.
the
Let's
large
go.
black button
Thank you,
beneath
everybody.
Bonnie's
Thank you,
bow tie
everybody, so
to
much.
release the power module.
We did it. Happy Spooky Month. Yes, yes.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
He just does not come out. He just does not come out. He only comes out when he feels like it. And before he even... And it's all, and the moment you find him, it's already too late. See? The moment you find him, it's too late. It's ridiculous. The moment, oh, minigame. Let's do this. Oh. These controls are so awkward. I can get used to it. Who's your favorite FNAF character? Oh, I don't exactly have a preference, sadly. No, don't sticky keys. If you complete the minigame, you'll get. If you complete the minigame, you'll get the key card for the second ending. Oh yeah, but in order to beat the minigame, you have to do it in a very specific way. You have to get through it in a very specific way.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Right, Minecraft fell in the lava because of sticky keys? No, that sucks ass. No, that's the worst. Why is that even a thing? Like, honestly, who even wants it? They're facing you, appreciate it. Oh, I made it.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching. Great. Now good job. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
He only comes out when he feels like it. Like, it only comes out when he feels like it, and the moment you catch him, it's already too late.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I have no respect for clankers. No, see, it was right there. He was right there. And yet he didn't come out enough to me to see the bow tie. Stay at the building and slowly go up and check. Okay. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Sounds... But I have to wait for it to come out just enough for him to show the bow tie. Because I need to...
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
See? Okay, thank you for that. Although I would have appreciated it if you'd let me explain it first. Oh my god. Oh, my throat's already sore.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Bad as AFK talking to my dumb friends. It's alright, it's alright. 99 nights with them? To that I say no. Why did I stay any more than 2 nights? Or 5? Or any number above 1? You see Bonnie with the tip of your flashlight. Alright, and when you see this button, click it fast. Yeah, that's the idea. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying
Motion
to do.
trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching part. Great. Great. Now carefully. Good job. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Yeah, I'm trying to see him when he's at the rim, and when I see him creeping up, I hit the button as fast as I can before he goes back to hiding. Hi, Jonas Lakbira. Sorry if I
Press the
that
large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh yeah, night 5 when baby says 4, hold it. I'm not sure what you mean by that yet, but yeah, but I'll figure it out if I get that far. I doubt that I'll even get that far given how much trouble I'm having here. A and W. Or A and W.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh god, he's still not coming out. Oh my. He did not come out at all. He just did not come out at all. It's ridiculous.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Even your sister's telling you no way. Okay, now back to the
Parts
bullshit.
and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that fun. Great. Great. Now careful. Good job. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I'll see. He was right there. He was right there. And he's gonna get me because I was too slow. But how was I supposed to know how slow I was going? He gave me, like, no time to react. He didn't even give me enough time.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Funtime Freddy's just staying there like... Funtime Bonnie's gone. It's like, it's just, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know how I made it through it before. But it wasn't any easier, I'll tell you that much.
Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
Yeah, that.
Proceed
Yeah,
forward
sometimes
to
he
reach the
just
parts
doesn't
and
show up at
surface
all,
room.
and he'll still kill you either way. Like. Oh god. I gotta go. I see ya. Come again. Oh my god, am I gonna have to go through, am I gonna have to go through fatigue? Am I going through fatigue now? Am I just gonna be getting worse? To the point where I just give up?
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching. Great. Now careful. Good job. Excellent. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Yeah, I mean, like, before you get to Funtime Auditorium, it's kind of a checkpoint, but it only depends on how you get through Funtime Auditorium. But yeah, I see your point. It should have saved you like right here, right at this moment instead of making you go through Phantom Auditorium all over again.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh, wait, oh, he's right there. No, I missed it! I missed! No! No! I missed it! No! It was right there! How did I miss it so easily?
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream, although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
You got that right. She explained how she killed Elizabeth, and she probably didn't mean to do it.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
And afterwards, Circus Baby's Pizza World shut down on its opening day.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Man.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Jeez, Foxy would not leave that time.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching. Great. Great. Now carefully load. Good job. The face. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I hate this. I hate it doing this. It's just random. It's completely random. It's completely random. There's no strategy involved.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to
Shut
release
up,
the power module.
I've been trying for over an hour. Almost an hour. I mean, I'm an hour and 17 minutes in now, but like... Yeah, maybe she didn't want to kill Elizabeth.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bonnie won't come out, don't you see? Clanker! Killer noodles, what? What is that user? What is that profile pic? Oh my god. Oh, you do that. What? Spotify? I don't have Spotify open. What? Oh. What you get for questioning me? I suppose so. I'll know. Hey, it's Cinema. Hey, Cinema. Hey, how's it going? Hey.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Thank you.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and... Great. Great. Now carefully look... Good job. Excellent. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to
he
release
knows
the
it's
power
Halloween.
module.
Okay, that was pretty good. I mean, Halloween is coming.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Yo, Chad, what are you gonna dress up as for Halloween? If you're gonna dress up.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bonnie won't come out, you idiot clanker. Pull some Halloween pranks. Oh my god, he's not even coming out anymore. He only came out like once or twice, and now it's just like, no, he's not even gonna show up anymore. It's completely random. There's this entire scenario is just random. It's pure luck. That's all it is. It's stupid. I really just do that because I'm popular going or not. But I have to do it. I have to do
Ballora,
this.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Obligation.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Have your mouse ready to click the button. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay. Oh, it's off rhythm. I mean, I'm trying to have it ready, but it's hard to really be ready because you're given little time to react. Oh my god! I'm getting worse at this. Minigame. Let's go. I think I messed it up, didn't I? I think I messed up again. Font type bearing. Bearings? Okay, I see the pun. I don't know how much more I can take with this.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I mean, and I almost had it that one time. I almost had the one time, but my cursor just had to be off just enough to make it miss. See, oh my god, I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse at this. I'm getting worse at this. The fatigue is, but hey, at least the minigame is back. Jeez, why is jumping so hard? Baby really needs to take lessons from Mario. Oh, you sticky keys. Darn it. You threw off my aim. Oh, man. Oh, my God, man.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching. Great. Now look. Great. Now.
15th time's the charm, I guess.
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
How about if I just don't do nothing? Will he come out then? If I just do nothing? Huh? Like... Like, is he that petty?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
How about I do nothing? How about I do nothing, just wait for him to show up? Because that's the whole objective here, apparently. I got such a bad stomachache now from doing through all
Press
this.
the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
He did not show up at all. I'm telling you, he just doesn't want to show up anymore. Oh, I noticed that door is closed now that I've seen the secret. Not so secretive though. But at least I found it. Have you played Five what? Five Nights at Candy's? Oh yeah, I totally have. Many years ago, actually. I played through the whole game. Made it to night 6. Five Nights at Candy's 2, I made it through the entire game without dying once. Play the remaster? Oh yeah, I did. It was fine, I guess.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Yeah, Five Nights at Candy's is good. At the top of the list for most people, but not for me. Not. I mean, it's on my list, but not the very top of it.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job. Great. Great. Now carefully. Good job. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
Called Five Nights at Aaron's.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Hey, that's awesome.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Can't send the link, but links to the game should be in my teaser descriptions. Okay.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh, that's awesome, actually. Oh my god. he is just not appearing anymore. Oh, okay. Hey, welcome back, Chef. So I'm supposed to jump over this? That is such a specific jump. Wait. What's up with that kid? He's not even eating it. What? Oh, no. Come on now. A lot of the jumps in that minigame are very specific. Can't wait for the Bendy movie. Oh yeah, the Bendy movie. It is still happening. Yeah, I mean, they just announced. I mean, they just recently announced it, so it's currently in development right now. So there aren't really any updates at the moment. I mean, it's found its director. His name is Andre Overdahl, and he directed movies like Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. His work is not really all that popular. But this is great for him. It's great that they're hiring an unknown to direct it.
Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
The
For
Bendy
this
movie
reason,
should be
it's
coming
important
out
to keep the room
in,
dark,
I'd say,
as to not accidentally activate her.
2027.
You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I hope so. The Bendy does has some potential to be the movie, but I don't really know how a movie would exactly turn out. I mean, the story is great. I mean, the story for the game is great and all, but like, well, by the end, they kind of got confusing.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts. Great.
Gee,
Great. Now carefully locate and...
My hand is sore after hitting a space bar.
Good job. The faceplates... Excellent. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
Oh, sure.
Press the
Wait for
large
this
black button
midget
beneath Bonnie's
clanker
bow
to
tie
never
to release
come
the
out.
power module.
Looking around for something that's not even there anymore. That's basically what this whole thing is.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
You have to look around the trigger? I don't know. Even when I look around, nothing happens. Creepy, hard, and boring. It's only boring if you are stuck on a single part for several hours. Yeah, we're just completely stumped. Yeah, I'm looking around. You see, I'm looking around all over the place. Oh! You
Press
son
the
of a
large
bitch.
black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
What? Well, this is stupid. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. I think we just made a breakthrough here. Hold on. And it wasn't even worth it in the end. This is bull. Night 4 for 3 days. Oh, I couldn't even get past night 4. I can't even get past night.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Be entered at night. I spent a total of a whole week. Also need the fake ending for custom night, and also need to beat the mini game as well. That's how you get all 3 stars, get the real ending, the fake ending, and beat the mini game.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job
What other
reaching
games
parts
do
and
I have on my
service.
desktop?
It seems that Funtime... Great. Great. Now... Great. Good job. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Hang on. Oh, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Let him get up. No, get back here, you little shit. Oh, come on, get over here. Oh, come on, get over here. You. Oh my god, get over here!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow
I
tie to
am
release the
trying, you clanker! Come on. A little more, a little more, a little more. Oh, come on! Butterfingers, what even is this? Let the Funtime Body stop rising, then quickly click. He doesn't stop rising, that's the problem. He doesn't stop rising. I gotta you have to react quickly. Yeah, regardless. Oh, come on!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's
Just
bow tie
cooperate
to
with
release
me here! Wait, he does? Come on. Come on. Oh, come on! Get over here! And that, okay, that he actually did stop rising. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. It's already... Even when I figured out how it actually... You know what? When I figured out how it actually works, it doesn't even matter in the end.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike
yeah,
Ballora,
a bit,
Funtime
like...
Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings, and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh my god. I don't even have Spotify up. What are you talking about? Oh my god. House rising, move to the bottom, slow but quick, and then click. Okay. I mean, that's kind of weird, but... I mean, no, you have to be quick no matter what, because he's gonna move quicker than you.
Maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings, and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Knowing the cursor's going quick before Bonnie gets away.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching. Great. Now locate the button. Great. Now carefully. Good job. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I saw him. No, get back here. Ugh. As soon as he's in my light. Oh my god, get back here, you little... Project Silverfish, what? Oh, come on, I clicked it! What?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I mean, I kind of clicked his hand that time, but... it's... Oh my... Jesus Christ almighty. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Oh my god. What? What? 2026? What are you talking about?
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Okay, now, finally I got
Shh, be still and quiet.
Because you spent so long that bit I had
You've been
to.
sleeping for
Yeah, I
a
get it, I
while.
get it. It was
I
funny.
think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Okay, now this is the
Don't
bit
be
that it's
afraid.
hard for me to do.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay.
I am only going to keep you for a little while.
This is the bit that I don't really know
Try
what to
not
do.
to wiggle, though.
So I may stop at
You're
this
inside
point.
something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside. But just big.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. That is kind of...
You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream. or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream.
Okay, I don't really know how to do this bit.
Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Like, the instructions were never really clear.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. 1.
I mean, it both over-explains and under-explains, so...
Step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes. And this place gives me the creeps. We just get this over with. It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
Okay. Wind the spring locks from top left to bottom left and go to the right. From top to bottom, and go to the right and wind them from top to bottom. Keep
There's
doing that.
something very important
And then
that
they
I've
are
learned how to do over
Until
time.
3 minutes,
Do you
keep
know what
everything at
that
full.
is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing
Enemies in the middle.
how to pretend.
What's the ones that go up, crawl on the sides? Gotta wiggle those off. Can't wiggle too much because then they'll get me.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Okay,
Now,
there's 4.
all
No,
you
there's
have
5.
to do
1, 2,
is
3,
wait.
4, 5.
I'd recommend
Five.
that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Only shake the ones on the sides. Don't do it too much because the spring locks will go down. I mean, it's pretty dark though. Okay. But it's pretty dark. It's kind of hard to see them. Yeah, it's very... I gotta really pay attention if I want to see these things. Oh god, that was... Okay, that freaked me out. Okay, okay, those are the ones in the middle. Those are harmless, so don't have to worry about those. How am I even adjusting these? Oh god, oh god. Oh, it's really... This is a lot to keep track of. Okay. A nice starts wine all on the left side from top to bottom. Okay, but... Okay, let me, Okay, I think I'm gonna come to a stopping point right here. Thank you guys so much for coming over. Special thanks to Simon for stopping by and saying hello. And thank you all so much for 500 subs. I really do appreciate that. I really do, more than I could really say right now. Thank you guys for coming over. I had a great time today. I hope you guys did as well. Thank you guys.